History isn't always found in books. It's often hidden beneath our feet, waiting to be discovered. For centuries, we thought we knew the story of the Philippines, ancient barangays, brave datas, and foreign traders. But what if that was just a fraction of a much grander tale? In Palawan, a discovery has emerged that challenges everything we thought we knew. Imagine a kingdom with its own writing, laws, and far-reaching trade, long before the Spanish arrived. This isn't fantasy. It's real, and it's rewriting our history. The journey begins not in a lab, but with nature's force and the curiosity of ordinary people. This is more than an artifact. It's a key to a forgotten chapter of our identity. Prepare to see the Philippines in a new light as we uncover the story of a lost kingdom. The past is calling, and it's time we listen. Our story starts in Palawan, a place of wild beauty and hidden secrets. In late 2024, powerful typhoons battered the coast, reshaping the land and exposing what had been hidden for centuries. After the storm, a collapsed cliff near El Nido revealed the mouth of a previously unknown cave. The entrance was small, concealed by rocks and vines, and unnoticed as villagers rebuilt their lives. Palawan, already famous for the Taban Caves, now held a new secret. This cave wasn't a known site. It was simply revealed by chance. Its isolation protected it from looters and time, making it a natural time capsule. While other regions saw their history erased by conflict and colonization, this chamber remained untouched. The typhoon became the unlikely key that unlocked a 1,000-year-old vault. Sometimes, history waits for the perfect storm. In this case, nature itself revealed a treasure that would change everything. The cave's secret was about to be discovered by the most unlikely of heroes. And with that, the story truly begins. The first to find the cave weren't scholars. They were Lito, a fisherman, and his son Ben. After the storm, with fishing impossible, they searched the altered coast for food. Ben spotted the new opening in the cliff, curiosity overcoming superstition. Armed with a flashlight, they entered the cave, becoming the first in a millennium to do so. Inside, they found a series of thin, dark plates bound together, unlike anything they'd seen. Lito sensed its importance and resisted the urge to take it. Remembering the National Museum's advice, they marked the location and reported their find. Their honesty ensured this treasure would belong to all Filipinos. Sometimes, history is preserved not by experts, but by ordinary people making the right choice. Lito and Ben's integrity set the stage for a national revelation. They are the humble heroes at the heart of this story. Their decision would echo through history. The Lost Kingdom's story was finally ready to be told. The National Museum team was stunned by what Lito and Ben had found. A codex, an ancient book of 12 bronze-like plates. Bound with abaca fiber, the plates were covered in a script no one had seen before. Not Baybayin, but something more intricate. Experts dubbed it Sulat Dagat, writing of the sea. The plates also featured detailed etchings, constellations, maps, and scenes of royal ceremonies. One map depicted the Philippine archipelago with unfamiliar names. Another showed an advanced boat design. The codex was remarkably preserved thanks to the cave's conditions. Early carbon dating placed it around 900 AD, the same era as the Laguna copperplate inscription. But unlike the LCI, this was no simple record. It hinted at a royal chronicle, legal code, or sacred text. The artifact was moved to Manila for study, becoming the focus of national attention. The Sulat Dagat promised to reveal a world far more advanced than we ever imagined. Its script and images offered a window into a lost civilization. The race to decipher its secrets had begun. The Sulat Dagat is a historical earthquake. It challenges the idea that pre-colonial Philippines was just a patchwork of small barangays. Creating such a codex required skilled artisans, scribes, and a powerful institution, evidence of a centralized kingdom. The script's complexity suggests it could be a mother script, or a sign of outside influence we never suspected. Deciphering it could reveal names of ancient rulers, laws, or spiritual beliefs. This is more than a relic. It's a new foundation for our national story. The Sulat Dagat moves us from the margins of Southeast Asian history to the center. It's our own epic, written by our ancestors. The Codex is proof. We were not just recipients of culture, but creators of it. Our history is richer and deeper than we ever imagined. Before this, our view of 980 Philippines was limited. The Laguna copperplate inscription hinted at writing and legal systems, but suggested heavy foreign influence. We believed our societies were small, decentralized, and mostly oral in tradition. Baybayin was celebrated, but seen as simple and used for short messages. We had no evidence of long-form documents or advanced metallurgy. Our ancestors were skilled navigators and goldsmiths, but not thought to be scientific innovators. The Sulat Dagat shatters these assumptions. It reveals a civilization with advanced writing, technology, and a story all its own. The Sulat Dagat changes everything. It's the first hard evidence of a centralized, literate kingdom, tentatively called the Maharlika kingdom. This was no small barangay, but a maritime power with influence across the archipelago. Maps in the Codex show trade routes and connections to other regions, suggesting mastery of the seas. Our ancestors were not just warriors and farmers, but scholars, scientists, and artists. The script and astronomical charts prove a deep intellectual tradition. When Europeans arrived, they may have encountered the remnants of this great kingdom. The Sulat Dagat adds a grand, unifying chapter to our history. It shows that unity and sophistication have been part of our heritage for over 1,000 years. Our story did not begin with colonization. It was interrupted. Now we can reclaim it. The dawn of a new narrative has arrived. The Sulat Dagat's impact is global. It places the Philippines at the heart of ancient maritime Asia, not on the periphery. International experts now see the Maharlika kingdom as a missing link in regional trade and culture. The Codex's metallurgy and script are drawing worldwide attention and collaboration. Filipino scholars are now leading a new field of study. This discovery is a tool for cultural diplomacy and national pride. It redefines the Philippines as a cradle of civilization, not just a recipient of outside influence. Our story is now part of world history. The world is finally listening. The Sulat Dagat is more than a headline. It's a turning point for the Filipino soul. For generations, our identity was shaped by colonization, leaving our pre-colonial past in the shadows. Now, we have a tangible link to a glorious, indigenous heritage. Young Filipinos are inspired by a history of builders, navigators, and artists, not just colonized peoples. The story of Lito and Ben reminds us that history belongs to everyone, not just experts. Their honesty made the Sulat Dagat a national treasure, not a private secret. This discovery reframes our narrative from victimhood to greatness. It's a message from our ancestors. We are descendants of kings, scholars, and master navigators. Our history is a source of pride and strength. As we move forward, this new understanding will shape our future. The Sulat Dagat is just the beginning. Our story is being retold, and it's more incredible than we ever imagined. We are the heirs of a great civilization, and our journey has only begun.